While I absolutely love and adore the survival genre, I think we can all agree that it does get a bit stale and stagnant from time to time. It always seems like you're thrust in the middle of this survival apocalypse with nothing to your name, and you have the same kind of mechanics that you go through. But that is not the case here in Subnautica Below Zero. Things are a little bit different here. And if you can't tell by the loading screen, everything is submerged underwater. Well, not everything, but just like an iceberg, 90% of the substance of it is below the surface of the water. And with that, it creates some very unique environments, some very unique interactions, and very, very, very unique mechanics that you can only get here in the likes of Subnautica. I have played the first Subnautica on the channel. Didn't really have a lot of interest in the channel, so we didn't, get that heavy into it. But one of my absolute favorite all-time survival games, and now it is time to check out the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero. Press any button to continue.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
But it is, Cal.
It is to me and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
So Altera seems to be like the overarching company in charge of a lot of this. So she's using this to go explore against Altera. Oh my God. I can't imagine this is gonna end well, especially since we're in a survival game.
Approaching 45.
We gotta survive from something.
Surface temperatures.
So 4546b is our planet name. Oh, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, baby. And a cold one. So that's the big difference between Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. Subnautica, completely underwater. We had the sunshine raining down upon us, but here, we're gonna have a more chilly atmosphere. Oh boy. Okay, and just like that, we're playing.
45, 46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, oh shit, where are we going? That's not the right way to go. Where does it want me to go? It wants me to go this way, it looks like. Okay. Now, I am playing this on PlayStation 5. It just released today at the time we were recording.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
And get to the drop pod, which is probably going to be where we're going to have a lot of resources. It's probably going to be similar to the same pod you start off with in Subnautica. Just kind of gives you the basics. Geronimo! And I got to admit, I was very nervous. Ooh, bladderfish. We need those. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
New creature discovered.
To play this on PlayStation 5. I didn't know how it was going to run. Because it's no secret that Subnautica,
blueprint synthesized.
It didn't really run that great. The optimization was a big issue in Subnautica. Oh, Peeper. Hey, buddy. See, I still remember some things about it. And I'm sure some things are definitely going to be the same. But I'm very interested to see what all is going to be different. Survival. Okay, I don't feel like reading all that at the moment. But I was very nervous about the frame rate in this. But first impressions on a PS5, I am using performance mode in this. It feels smooth. It's also going to be weird playing a survival game on controller rather than mouse and keyboard. Okay, so logs and communication. I'm sorry about your sister. Nothing's playing. Lillian, it looks like you're talking in the upper left, but nothing's going on. Oh, that's got to be a bug. Okay. So Sam seems like that's our sister, and something happened to Sam. That seems to be what I'm getting about this. Subnautica did have a decent story mode. It did. Had a lot of alien type of things, which makes sense because you are on an alien planet, and it was more interesting than I thought it would be. So I'm excited to actually play a survival game here on the channel. Hope you guys are too. I haven't really played a lot of survival games on the channel, but survival games and the genre are one of my absolute favorite to just play. So, as with every survival game, we need to worry about a couple things. We need to worry about water, which is where the bladderfish came in, and we need to worry about food. So in this fabricator, I assume a lot of it's gonna be the exact same. We can
Well, Sam,
fabricate
I guess
water.
I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Who? What? So we're trying to find a radio tower. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from. But we can craft filtered water from a bladderfish. Don't ask me how they do it. I don't know what kind of science they have in here, okay? You just put a fish there and out comes a water bottle. I don't know. And then we can also make some cooked food. Cooked Arctic peeper. Cold and spongy. Yummy, baby. Fry that big bad boy up. You can also fry the bladderfish, but they're definitely best served for water. So the first thing that we need to do is get a knife. I want to say that was the first thing that we got in the first Subnautica as well. Which, where is it? Okay, so we need silicone rubber and titanium. How do we make silicone rubber? Crevine seed clusters. Okay, so that's our first objective. We need to explore this frozen tundra. Oh, hey, look, titanium. That didn't take very long. Oh, never mind.
Should
That's
be able
quartz.
to use this.
I'm not gonna survive very well. It's an alien penguin. How cool is that? Are you friendly? Are you friendly or are you foe? Hey, little guy. This is one of the coolest things about Subnautica is the ecosystem and the wildlife. And the other thing that we need to pay attention to down in the bottom left is our oxygen meter. We are underwater, which means that we have to make sure that we go up and get some air from time to time because we are a human. We do not have gills that gives us oxygenated blood. Oh, look at the... A pangling! Oh, look how cool! Can I take you with me? Oh, are you mad? I took your little child. I think you're mad. All right, here, take him back, take him back. The little pangling! Oh, that is so cool. Okay, I'm getting distracted. We're here to survive, not to make friends, dang it. Pick up some quartz. I know we're gonna need all this stuff. Pretty much with any of these survival games, you just wanna go around and grab everything you can at the beginning because in the beginning, everything is going to be useful. Now, we are looking for crevine clusters, which usually grow in things like this seaweed, but I don't see it. We also need to find these little limestone formations.
Oxygen.
Oh, shit. That's titanium. And that will give us certain minerals like copper, titanium, iron. And when we get even deeper down into the depths of Subnautica, it'll give us even more rare and valuable things. So, okay. Oh my God, what are you? Whoa. See, one thing that I really like about Below Zero already is it seems like the wildlife in this beginning area, we just got some lead, is much more vibrant. The colors immediately pop more than I can remember the first game did. Okay, we're looking for crevine clusters, which usually, aha, here we go. They look a little bit different. They were yellow in the first one, but we'll take it. Grab all this. Thank you, thank you.
Blueprint synthesized.
I know, I'm gonna die. Okay, I got it. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. I don't wanna suffocate. All right, back down we go. And as we get deeper and deeper into this game, we will be able to craft some upgrades that allow us to be underwater and, you know, all that good survival stuff. And hopefully you guys like it, because like I said, I love me some survival games, baby. I love it. And it's gonna be weird playing this on controller rather than mouse and keyboard like I'm used to. Hello, Mr. Bladderfish. Where'd you go? Okay. I'm not even loved under the sea. Under the sea. A big old breath of Arctic fresh air. And the one thing is too, is we did just get hot off of playing Resident Evil Village, a inherently scary game. And I think that Can we pick this up?
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Thanks, unknown lady. I assume we're gonna be able to make some batteries out of that if it's at energy storage. But being underwater, it's kind of inherently scary. Something about being in the water with nothing but space around you, unknown animals, unknown creatures that can come at you from literally any angle. It's scary. It's actually terrifying on many, many, many different levels. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Thankfully, I don't think anything can be scarier than Resident Evil Village, at least in terms of this game. I could be wrong. There definitely may be something that happens, but for right now, I think we can move forward with making our little knife. And so now this knife will allow us to be able to go break down certain things and be able to get some more stuff. So the next thing that we want to make is probably, we can make some fins. They translate vertical limb movements underwater into forward thrust, enhance swim speed by approximately 15%. That's what we need, baby. That's what we need. Because we need to go find, I think she said something about a beacon or radio signal, so that's kind of what we need to try to go and get. A standard O2 tank, that would be nice to have. We need more titanium, and we also need fiber cloth. And we need crete vine samples for that, but we can go do that. It's kind of getting dark here in our first day in Subnautica, though. I don't like that. We're gonna grab this bladderfish. How do I... Okay, there we go. Ooh. Look at that little animation. All right, we need to go. We need to go. It's getting dark, and I definitely don't want to be stuck underwater while it's dark. We need to go find some crete vine and chop it up, baby. Like we're in the kitchen. Do you guys see how vibrant this world is? That's why it's just so cool to just hang out and explore this world. And since it is a survival game, I might be a little bit more quiet than usual. Because I love the ambiance of what Subnautica offers. Inventory is entirely full. Okay. It is just so cool just to hang out. And I will say, I definitely noticed some frame stutters from time to time. But that's okay. I am playing this in 4K. So, you know, I'll take that for it to look as damn good as it does. Absolutely. All right. Craft some of this fiber mesh up, and then I think we can make us an O2 tank. Let's see. We can make a first aid kit, but I kind of want to make an O2 tank. We haven't exactly found...
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Oh, we can now make a repair tool.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Okay, that's good. I forget what I was gonna say. We haven't exactly ran into any foes yet, which I definitely know we will. So we need to make sure that we're plenty prepared for that. There's also pipes and floating air pumps. That could be good. That's the thing that if you guys haven't experienced Subnautica is the base building is very extensive and there's a lot of really, really, really cool things that we can do. We definitely need to go catch some more fishies. What about this guy?
New creature discovered.
Hoop fish. Hoop, there it is. Some boomerangs.
New creature discovered.
A little peeper. Because the other thing we need to do is we need to explore and get a scanner, and then we can scan pieces like this that'll give us blueprints to unlock some other cool things. Hip survival things, kiddos. There we go, titanium. I think that's all we really need. And our oxygen is almost double, which definitely helps. I'm not, you know, that is gonna be probably the most important upgrade that we're gonna have in this entire game. It's just the ability to stay underwater for longer. But look how just incredible this environment is. You can get so lost in it. It is gorgeous. The sights and sounds and the ambiance of everything around you is just, it's beautiful. It is utterly stunning and an absolutely incredible idea for a survival game, and I think that's why it's so beloved and so just revered in the survival genre. All right, we don't need to make that. We do need to make a scanner though.
All right, I have a scanner.
We're gonna start scanning, baby. A pink narrow leaf, a bullseye shroom. No idea. But you can't tell me how satisfying this is to just swim around in the deep blue and scan some things for your knowledge. Come here, little peeper. I need to scan you. Oh, this is gonna be kind of tough to do on a controller. Where's my aim assist? Where's my aim assist? What about the boomerang? All right, we need some O2.
Oxygen.
I got it, lady. Because, I mean, look around us. There's nothing. Besides these little pinglings. I also love their names. Like, how cute is a name like Pingling? What up, little Pingling? Hello. Oh, so we got the Pinglangs and the Pingwang. Look how cute they are, dude. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, they're coming after me. Oh, they mad. I got your little Pingwang. You can have him back though. And I also see this down there, which I believe we're gonna have to find multiple parts of. And once we do that, we'll be able to then have the blueprint to be able to craft it. So a sea glide. So for those of you who don't know, a sea glide is, I don't even know what to call it. It's a means of transportation that definitely makes getting around this big ass body of water
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
a lot more bearable and a lot quicker. It is crazy efficient. And this is kind of the unfortunate side of Subnautica, is having to go up for oxygen at the very beginning is very tedious and monotonous. But that's what happens. We're not made to survive underwater, so we gotta do what we can to survive. See, then you start to get in these crazy caves where we don't really know what it is. An oxygen plant? Whoa, an oxygen plant. Oh, that's so cool. And what is this? A sea monkey nest. Whoa. That's kind of cool. That's actually so cool. I mean, you can't tell me how you can't tell me this game doesn't make you want to explore infinitely. Oh, we can go scan you. Come here, you big beautiful creature.
30
It's a sea
seconds of
monkey.
oxygen remaining.
Hi. Oh. Wait.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Excuse me, bitch. Hey.
Oxygen.
Hey, give me that. You just stole my scanner. I thought you were some cute little sea creature, but you're a menace. Absolute menace. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, 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 no. Not yours. Not yours, honey. Okay, bye. You're very cool looking, but get out of here with that mess. I will slice you. I will slice you. It is survival out here. But one thing I want to do is we need to go see about this broadcast. I don't know where we need to go to finally get that to trigger, but we need to go do that. Because that'll at least probably give us some form of a direction. That's kind of the hardest part about survival games, is finding a direction on where to go. That's one of my bigger issues.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you, ma'am. That's one of my bigger issues with survival games in general, is it's just survive and build, and there's no real direction, which I do enjoy. I love the survival aspect of the game, but especially for YouTube, it's nice to have a direction and an idea on where to go and what to do. It's nice to have that progression and that story-based aspect to it that just makes everything that much more enjoyable. It should be our final sea glide fragment that we scan. Hey, new blueprint synthesized, baby. Let's go. So maybe we can build that too. I don't know what all we're gonna need for it. We're just kind of out here exploring. The deep below zero. Scanning everything in our path. What was that? Oh my God! You just ate that. Oh! Hey, bitch! That hurt, man.
Oxygen.
What the hell? Little fuckers are vicious. Now, the one thing that I know is inevitable in this game is eventually we're gonna run into what Subnautica likes to call Leviathans. And Leviathans are massive, they are terrifying, and they are extremely deadly. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the noise that we're hearing, because they definitely make a grunt similar to that. So, I'm not really seeing anything. We don't really need a first aid kit. We don't really have... We need to find some way to get crystalline sulfur. I don't know how to get that yet. We could probably get a flashlight if we want, but there's nothing really... Oh, Sea Glide. Here we go. So we need copper wire, lubricant, and a battery. All right, so we need some lube. I mean, you know, things do get lonely out here. We also need a battery. We need a battery. There we go. And that should give us everything that we need to make a Sea Glide. And now we can really start to explore.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Wow, toggle lights. Are we even toggling the lights? On, off, on, off, on, off. It also gives us this really cool little, oh God, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Oh, why can't I think of the word? It shows like the undulations and everything around you. Oh my God, I can't think of the word. Somebody in the comments, let me know the word. I don't know the word right now. Oh, what is that? Altera PDA. This place is 1 kilometer, capital ship Aurora. So Aurora was our...
Warning. 30 seconds
Aurora
of
was our
oxygen
ship
remaining.
in the very first game, I believe. Was it? Aurora was either the ship that we landed on, like our little drop pod, or Aurora was the big ship that you eventually had to go explore. I think it may have been the big ship. I'm not entirely sure. It's been so long since we've had to play that game. But I want to go explore. Like, I really want to go explore. Some other little cool things down here. This is what you get
Warning.
with the Sea Glide.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. That's a sea truck, though. I mean, we could use a sea truck. I mean, we're making big upgrades. Table coral. Why not? Is that another fragment? I hear things growling at me. Unknown. What is it? That's Morse code. That's Morse code.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission.
Ooh, high capacity
unknown
O2
origin.
tank, baby. That's
Source
huge.
Of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
All right, we need to go. Okay. See, that's the thing with this game is
Oxygen.
there is some, oh, we're gonna die. We might actually die, guys. Come on, Sea Glide. Come on, Sea Glide. Come on, Sea Glide! Oh! Oh, what is that over there? There are some otherworldly things that are on that are on this planet, because we are on an alien planet. So it makes a lot of sense. What is this? What is this? What is this? Whoa, a mineral detector fragment. This is also kind of different because in the past game, everything was underwater.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh, this is so cool. Can we break these open? Hey-ya! My name inverted and me like smashy smash. That was a flare. That was pretty cool. Scan a desk. These are all give us blueprints that we want to start building our base, which we'll probably start to think about doing in the next episode. Yippee! Let's turn these lights on, baby. Turn these lights on. What up, little sea monkey? Stay away from me, you little thief! I don't want you near me. No! No! You little bitch. No, no, no. Little bitch, give me back my sea glide. Fuck you. Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out there calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. So architect technology, the architect is basically what the big alien in Subnautica was called, I believe. In her message, Sam's colleagues did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or, if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out. So, it seems like our character, Robin, has a sister, or brother, I don't know, named Sam, that something very tragic happened to, died, something, as we can see on this notice of death here. And I guess they really don't know what happened. Yeah, while further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance. I'm sorry about your sister. I wish these had audio. Is there something in my settings that... The other cool thing that we'll be able to do at a certain point too is we will be able to craft like a water purifier and a water, I wouldn't say water collector because we're literally living in water, but something that purifies the outside water so that we can drink it. So we have pretty much, at a certain point we'll become pretty self-sufficient, which is always kind of the goal in survival games. So we won't have to worry about all this monotonous survival things. I guess the thing that I like about this is it's catching fish and not breaking down trees to get sticks. So it is fresh and unique in its own right, which is, you know, all you can really ask for in a survival game. So in order to get the high capacity O2 tank, we need a standard O2 tank, 2 glass, and silver ore. And don't we have silver ore in our storage? We do. We sure as damn do. What do we need to make glass? Enameled glass. No, we don't need enameled glass. We need quartz. Oh, all this quartz comes in handy. So just like that, in the very first episode, we're going to be able to make a high capacity O2 tank. Hey, we're big balling out here in Subnautica Below Zero, boys and girls. Let's go. All right. I feel kind of fancy, not going to lie. We need a standard O2 tank. What do you mean? Is that not what's not on our back? Do we need to take it off? There we go. Here we go, baby. Wow, just like that, high capacity O2 tank. That's pretty cool. I'll admit that's pretty cool. And the other thing that I actually just noticed that wasn't here in the first Subnautica is what's on the bottom left that's, I guess, highlighted, enlarged. It looks like it's a temperature. So do we have a timer on if we go out of water because it's so cold? Yeah, we sure do. Look. Okay, so that's another factor, which makes me think that maybe in Subnautica Below Zero, we're gonna actually need to be on land more than we were in the first Subnautica, which would actually be a pretty cool little switch up and change in how they do things. Okay, I need to explore. That's what I need to do. I got 125 plus seconds of oxygen. We need to just use our sea glide and go explore some things, okay? It's all foggy. Why is there this music playing? That has me a little concerned. I'm gonna be entirely transparent with you guys. That has me really concerned. And the other thing that we're gonna need to do is just...
Altera supply cache nearby.
Altera supply cache, where? Aha! There we go! That's what I wanted! The other thing that we're gonna need to do is simply go out and explore. Because we're gonna need to learn our surroundings. We're gonna need to know what things are near us. Vine. We need to make sure we keep scanning things. Because as always in life, knowledge is power, baby. Knowledge is power. So we need to make sure that we keep doing that. And once we start to get a decent grasp on our surroundings, we'll be able to really start to build some really cool things. And what's the word that I want to think of? Thrive here in this world. There's usually, in these supply caches, there's usually some kind of what's the word? Like a blueprint or something. You can scan the beacon. Oh, PDA, here we go. Altera PDA. See, we're getting things in our first episode that it took me hours upon hours upon hours to get in the first one. Let me make sure we use our eyes. We're gonna have to find and think of something to call this area, because I want to rename this beacon so that we know where it's at. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment. That's huge. Oh, and this might be the third one over here. I mean, the fact that we can almost already craft that is kind of insane. And the other reason why I'm playing this is because
oxygen remaining.
At the time we're recording this, we will only have about 10 days until Biomutant comes out, and I am going to dive head into that game. And we needed something kind of short to tide us over, so I thought what better time than to try and dive into a survival game. Data entry unlocked. Tech, light stick. Alright, I tell you what we do. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go rename this doohickey thingy-majiggy over here to something. We'll scan all this because this will still give us titanium, which we definitely need. We don't have room. Our inventory's full, so we can't really haul anything else. We need to rename this. This place shall now be known as the Icicle Forest. We need to make it a different color, though. I don't want our beacons to be the same as our home base. So I actually want to make our home base green. I feel like that'll be easy to see, and then we can make the beacon blue. It might be kind of hard to spot. Yeah, that's hard to spot.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I got that, ma'am. Red's kind of hard to see too. Shit. All right, let's do yellow. Yellow should be pretty good. What is that? Pick up a creature egg? Oh. Oh, shit. Gosh damn it. This is how you know I just got done playing Resident Evil Village. Come here, little bitch. I'm gonna make you pay for what you just did. I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you fucking pay. Come here.
Oxygen.
I know, oxygen. I got it.
New creature discovered.
Oh god, we're about to die. Again. We're fine. We're fine. Nah, I see you trying to come after me. Hell no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what. I think with that, that's honestly going to be a pretty decent place for us to end it. Oh my god, and then there's just more to explore. That's the problem with this game. What is that? A brine wig. Ow, you little son of a bitch. And what I'm hoping we can do with those little eggs is I know you can craft an aquarium in your base. And from there, you can kind of start to collect your own pets, which is just incredible. So that's what I'm hoping we'll be able to do, is we'll be able to collect a little penguin. That's kind of what the egg looked like. So, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I think that's honestly a pretty good end to our first episode. We survived. That's the most important thing to do in a survival game. we unlocked a ton of things. We got a lot of info. We don't really know where to go, but we know that we need to explore because we know how this game works. And we have the ability to start building a lot. So I don't know if we have the ability to start building a base, but I think in the next episode we're gonna try to build a base. I think that's gonna be the best idea. And we're gonna keep exploring this Arctic oasis of an ocean. All right, I'm rambling. Stay awesome. Stay yourself. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace out, YouTube.